Okay, this is how to create a Facebook business page, or otherwise known as fan page. My name is Xavier Rivera, and this is the home page. When you come to your actual Facebook page, you're going to want to go home. So you're going to click right here. Okay. So now you're going to find all this, depending on how much stuff you have here, you're going to see like Facebook groups and what have you, or anything that's in your favorites. Now you're going to scroll on down. For me, I have a lot of groups, so therefore it's a little bit more scrolling. Once you find where it says pages, you'll find where it says more right here. Okay? And then right across from pages, okay, depending on how many pages you have, it's going to say create a page. So you just click on create a page. Now, this part right here will be different for everyone. All right, so if you have a local business or a brick and mortar place, then you would want to select this. If you actually have a company or an organization or institution, you pick this one. If you have your own brand or product or service, then you would want this one. All right, in this case, if you're an artist or you belong to a band or you're some speaker or public figure, then you would want to select this one. If you're in entertainment, you would click on this. If you're doing this for, let's say, a community or a cause, then you would select this. Pretty straightforward. We're just going to go with brand or product. Okay, and once you choose whatever, you're going to choose a category. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and choose, let's see, we'll keep it simple. Okay, product or service, pretty generic. Okay, and in this case, I'm just going to put transportation. Matter of fact, I'm going to put rideshare. I agree to Facebook pages, the terms and what have you. Okay, if you want to go ahead and click on that and read through it, you're more than welcome. And then click on get started. Now, one of the first goals when you create your fan page is to reach 25 likes. Once you get 25 likes, you become more recognized by Facebook. Certain options open up to you. Also, a next milestone would be 100 likes, where now you're able to boost your posts. A lot of times when you go throughout Facebook, you'll see certain posts that are being promoted, okay, which are basically pay per click. Okay, so that's basically one of the biggest things and reasons why you would want to use a fan page. Alright, so now everything is just self-explanatory. At this point, I will go ahead and put a short description of what my page is about, a website that is associated with, and then I will create whatever the brand is. Alright, so since I called it rideshare, then maybe I might call it rideshare, but then put the city that it's the rideshare for. So in this case, I'll just put Maricopa rideshare, because that's where I'm from. Okay, and I'm just going to put rides in and out of Maricopa. Put the city of Maricopa because there's a county and then there's a city. And it's good to always put your website right here in the short description, because it's going to show on the right below, right on the actual fan page itself. And if somebody's on their mobile device, all right, a lot of times if they it's going to be quick for them to go ahead and find your website. Okay, we'll just keep with the same theme. Okay, so rides in and out of the city of Maricopa, Arizona. Click here. And that's it. Really nice and simple. Okay. And once again, this is just okay. This is just a description for Facebook to know what basically your page is about. All right. In this case, we'll just go ahead and keep with the same theme. Maricopa Ride Share.com. Okay. And then we'll just put Maricopa Rideshare. Okay. And then no, it's not. Okay, and the reason why I say no, it's not a real business is because it's a service. Okay, so if you cut hair at home, or if you do any type of service where it's just a home-based business, then until you actually get the actual paper, which definitely you'd want to do, but if you're just testing to kind of see if there's a demand for whatever brand or service that you're trying to bring into the marketplace, a fan page is usually a great way to go ahead and test the market, because when you start getting into the paid advertising, you're able to actually check and just kind of test by advertising, and depending on what your advertising budget is, you're able to determine how much you're going to spend on a daily basis. And the great thing is you're able to really narrow it down to who sees this post. Okay, once again, that milestone to reach is 100 likes on your fan page, but first you got to get started. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save info. Okay, now profile picture. Okay, basically you could just upload it from a computer. You can import it from a website. Okay, so if you want to import it from a website, you can just go to Google Images. Okay, go to google.com, go to Images, and we're just going to go ahead and click on Rideshare. We're just going to type in Rideshare and see if it brings up anything. Rideshare logo. Just make sure that it's not, it doesn't have a watermark. And what I mean by that is basically it's basically someone's actual logo. All right, so you want to check and see if there's any watermarks. And once again, this is just for a fan page. You could always switch it out if somebody says, "Hey, that's my logo." You don't want to get in trouble, so you want to make sure you adhere to the any copyrights or what have you. Okay, so in this case, we're just going to go ahead and click on View Image. Okay, apparently, okay, that usually what I like to do is just right click on it, and then we just do Save Image As. Okay, but meaning that I was gonna go ahead and show you how to plug in an image from here. We're looking for the actual image itself. So in this case, we're gonna go ahead and trying to find something generic here. Some of them, okay, this one seems pretty generic. That's a little too small. Once again, you want to try to keep it at about 150 by 150 is usually a good size. Of course, if it doesn't like the size, it'll tell you it doesn't like it. Okay, so it looks like I'm having a tough time going ahead and getting that, so I'm just going to go ahead and just use one that I have. Okay. I'm going to go back. I'm going to upload from computer, and we'll just go ahead and I'll just go ahead and put that. Oh. Okay, we'll go ahead and use that. All right, nice and easy. Okay, and then we'll just click on Next. All right, and it's going to ask you if you want to basically click it to your favorites, and basically that would be that long list. So obviously, if you're going to be able to, you want to go ahead and manage your page, you want to go ahead and click on Add to Favorites, and then you're going to click Next. Okay, now it's going to take you through basically a little bit of a protocol. Share something on the page. Welcome. Welcome to Maricopa Rideshare. Okay, and we could actually, you want to go ahead and hashtag your own page, and whenever possible. Okay. and then you just post it. Okay. Now, one of the most important things you want to do to promote your page is go ahead and invite friends. Okay. So it's going to ask you if you want to go ahead and promote the page, which means you're going to go ahead and do some paid advertising. Okay. So if you click on that, all right, it'll then give you a daily budget and what have you and what you can do. Okay. Now, just keep it simple. In the beginning, you just, like I said, you wanna concentrate on trying to get at least 100 likes. So this way you're able to boost your posts, and it just gives you a lot more flexibility in using your fan page as a great marketing tool. Because let's face it, Facebook is one of the highly most trafficked places, okay, socially, all right, that you can be on. So having a piece of property, okay, some type of footprint, all right, within Facebook is pivotal to success. All right, so real easy. You could just go ahead and click here and just start inviting people. All right, and you can just invite people to like your page. All right, that's it. And just keep on clicking invite until it'll tell you to search more. Depending on how many friends you have, this list will continue and continue. Okay, sometimes it'll show the same person over and over again. It just means maybe they just haven't realized in the notifications that you're asking them to like your page. All right, and your notifications will be right over here in this world section. Okay, so as you get notifications, they'll be right here. All right, so anytime someone's asking you to like a page, a good rule of practice is to go ahead and click on it, like their page, drop a comment, and then ask them to go ahead and return the like when you hashtag your own page, okay, on their page. All right, and if you're not able to post, sometimes you can't post on people's pages, you could go ahead and comment below one of their posts, or you could actually send them a private message, just the same as you would on any personal page. Okay, so of course, one of the first things you want to do is be the first one to like your own page. All right, now this is cool. Something to notice whenever you do like someone's page, you can go ahead and click get notifications. You could put show in newsfeed, and you can click on add to different interests. So if you have a certain niche that you're concentrating on getting fan pages and being a fan of a certain type of fan pages, you can go ahead and add it to a certain list that you may have, or create a new list. Okay. Now it takes a little while to load, but once it loads, then just go ahead and click on next. And then after that, you're just going to go ahead and name the type of list. So this will be a Maricopa, which will just be the city. Okay, so it's a Maricopa. So that's why I'm going to put Maricopa and then done. Okay, now I probably should have put Maricopa, Arizona, but that's okay. All right, so we'll go back to our newly developed page. Okay, now it's going to say invite your email contacts. So at this point, you can go ahead and click on next, and you can go ahead and invite people through email to like your page, okay, or share your page. All right, and next on the agenda, big thing, it would be to go ahead and add a cover. Okay, now when you add a cover, it's going to tell you how big. Okay, it's going to tell you pick a unique photo to feature at the top of your page timeline. Note, this page is not meant for promotions, coupons, or advertisements. Your cover photo should not primarily be text-based or infringe on anyone else's copyright. Learn more, you can click on there, about choosing a cover photo. Okay, so you can make your own, okay, on this site is called pickmonkey.com. All right, so that's probably one of the best sites that I've found, okay, that I've been advised about, okay, and it looks something like this, pickmonkey.com, okay, and it looks like they have a little Halloween theme going, all right, so you could come in here and you could edit a photo, or you could create a Facebook banner, okay, and when you click on that second option, all right, this is really important to developing a nice Facebook cover, okay. Now, you don't have to be super tech savvy to do this, all right? Just click on layouts, and then it's going to say Facebook cover. So you choose Facebook cover, select this one right here, and then you can X these out depending if you want different sections or not. Okay, and then this will be just one banner, and now this is the perfect size to fit there. Okay, so if I was to make a banner for this, all right, I could go ahead and drop my own photos that I may have. Okay, and then I could go ahead and drop it in here. Okay, now I manage several pages, several fan pages, so I have a lot of different things that I do for for people. So this is definitely one of the tools that helps me create fan pages. Okay, so I'm not going to get into this because this is not about creating your Facebook cover. Okay, I can, however, do this down the road, do a tutorial on this. So, okay, so leave page. All right, so once you create a nice cover, all right, it's going to show right here. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to choose from one of my, okay, that's choosing from the albums. Okay, when you click on add cover, notice if you do choose anything that's small, let's say I wanted to use this. Let's see how big this is. Okay, actually this would show. So, you know what, we'll go ahead and we'll use this. It's a nice nice little scenery. Okay, it has a nice quote on it. Okay, okay, so this is something I would resize in there just so it would, but I'm just gonna go ahead and save it just so you guys could have something to look at, see how it would look, the banner. Okay, now your color scheme is pretty important to a fan page. Okay, I'm gonna show you one that I have, that I manage. Okay, so once you see how it says boost posts, once you've reached that over 100 likes, okay, it's going to allow you to boost your posts and do that paid advertising what I discussed. Okay, so usually this will go away after a few clicks. Okay, so this is basically what people will look at when they come into the site. It will see it just like that. Okay, now you notice the color scheme, everything's flowing. Okay, everything's flowing with each other. Okay, and you want to do at least 2 to 3 posts, all right, periodically throughout the day. All right, and a good way to get that going is a website called BuzzSpice. And if you go to buzzspice.com, it allows basically random posts from different categories depending on what niche your fan page is about. It'll automatically post some posts on your page. That's assuming that you're not able to get to your page as often as you would like, or if you're managing other people's pages. All right, so you could pin a post if something is of importance. You could pin a post if something that you want to highlight. You could also do that. Okay, this was a let's get to it. You could throw up some quotes. Okay, you throw up some quotes on there. People like quotes. People share quotes. If they don't see a link in there, they're more likely to share it. Okay, you could do Facebook notes, which is really cool. When you actually have your fan page looking really nice, okay, you could go ahead and develop Facebook notes. Okay, and you could do this with your personal page as well, but it's more impactful when you're doing it with your fan page, because now you have a place for business and a place for your social. Okay, so when you do your Facebook notes, it's real simple. You just click on write a note, and it's almost like a blog. So if I was to click on this, the most recent Facebook note, all right, you'll notice there's pictures in it. Okay, and this is actually a really good article to check out, a good Facebook note. All right, and there I am. Okay, so now the great thing about Facebook note is that you could create a conversation right here below. Okay, so you could get that social proof, and the more comments and likes, okay, that you get, and the more shares you get, the more Facebook starts to show you in the news feed, which is important, especially when your budget is limited, all right, and you're not doing paid advertising. You want to make sure your reach is going to be reach as many people as possible. So a good way to do that is you go ahead and click on share on any one of them, and then you can go ahead and do it on your own timeline if you'd like, on a friend's timeline, which I wouldn't recommend unless you have an understanding with that friend, okay, in a Facebook group, or another page that you manage. Okay, now the page that you manage, you want to make sure it's a page of relevance. You don't want it to be something that's totally out of that page's niche. Okay, because you want to always provide content that's going to appeal to the audience that that page is directed towards. Okay, so in a group, you could go ahead, and if you have different groups, once you start writing the name of the group, okay, we'll just go ahead and put network. Okay, and that's it. That's a Facebook group, and I'll just go ahead and click share. Or I could actually write something out. I could just put check this out. Okay, and that's it. Now that will increase the reach, because now everybody in that group will actually see that in their on the actual group wall. All right, so that's pretty much where you want to go with the fan pages. Okay. Um, what I wanted to also go back, okay, to get back, you would just click on here. What I wanted to also cover is not too much, but just kind of let you guys know, because some of you guys may be seeing these tabs here and saying, hey, that's cool. These tabs are basically going to an application that I have, which I'll go ahead and include that application. Actually, if you're watching this on the top presenter, we'll go ahead and throw the link right below this on a button, okay, where you could actually go to the actually, I'm going to go ahead and put it right to this that Facebook note, the one that I just showed you guys, this one right here. Okay, because right from here, you could actually do several things that are pivotal to your success, all right, and to your sales funnel. If you're actually in any type of network marketing business or home-based business, that your success depends on basically constantly either selling or signing people up into your business. All right, so definitely a good information that is provided here. So I'm going to go ahead and attach. When you click the button below this video, it's going to take you here to a sales funnel extended with something no one has seen or used before. So that's right there. It will actually give you access to being able to get this. Okay, now of course these tabs are not what you're going to be getting. You're going to be getting what's behind it. So if I click on more info, all right, now it's going to take me as if I was, because I'm the admin of this page, it's going to take me to behind the scenes. But if you guys clicked on it, it would have taken you to what's called a fan gate, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, basically it'll take you to where you could put a video, you could put a welcome video, you could put a picture of whatever whatever the person is going to expect once they like your page. All right, so it makes the person like your page before they can actually get access, okay, to your actual content. Okay, once they like your page, they will get access to your content. All right, in this case it's more info about the Top Presenter, which is a show that I am the founder of. All right, so once you scroll down, you'll see other videos on here, okay, other informational videos about the show. All right, and the cool thing is that this is a rolling chat, so this chat will actually roll, okay, no matter whoever I share the feed with. Okay, each of these apps actually have a simulcasting feature where you're able to share a almost like a news feed, but it's an actual ID number, and you can share it with other people within your upline, downline, crossline, any people in your business or people that you're masterminding with. So you're able to share that feed with them, and in doing so, whatever you are playing on the main app is going to show on everybody else's who's pretty much streaming that same content. All right, so if you have a live event and you want to go ahead and feature it on one page, you could actually share that feed ID with your downline. So this way, now when people go ahead and click on the button, they could go ahead and click on it, and it'll go to their affiliate ID or their website. Okay, so pretty good stuff. Definitely something worth having, which you'll get a little bit more information when you click the button below of this video. Okay, so what I wanted to do is really go ahead and cover on how to create a fan page, because of the fact that I believe is one of the most best things you could do for your business, and it's 100% free. All right, and this app is also free. You get one app, okay, for free. And if you choose to go ahead and get the pro version, okay, that's up to you. You can I definitely would suggest it, because when you do, you actually have more ability to have more tabs. And remember, keeping everything color coded is pretty simple. You just go to that site, PicMonkey, and you can make these images. Okay, you make this image, you do a color code to whatever your color scheme is for your fan page that you want, and then just continue it. So this way everything just flows. All right. So remember, some people are very visual. So if it looks good, a lot of times it'll attract them. It'll make them want to stay. They'll read some posts, and hopefully they'll click on, when they go ahead and like your page, right? Hopefully they'll go ahead and click on get notifications, and also show in newsfeed. Okay. So if they get notifications, this way every time you put a post out, they're gonna see it right here. Okay. It's gonna pop up in this little world here. Okay, so when they see that and they see it's a post from you, then they'll go ahead and like it, or comment on it. Okay, remember, the power of your fan page will depend on how much engagement, social engagement you have on it. Okay, so you want people to go ahead and like, you want people to comment, and hopefully you want people to share your content. So therefore, provide good, solid content that provides value to your audience. Okay, so that being said, we'll go ahead and close out this video, and we'll see you on the next video. Make sure you click the button below if you would like that Facebook note. Okay, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.